This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Swate Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
And good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. It's a Tuesday morning, and, well, it was probably too good to be true. We told you yesterday, clear skies all the way through the weekend. Well, now Mother Nature has changed her mind. We'll tell you what we're talking about coming up in just a few moments here on Dr. Don's Weather. But yesterday was the 22nd of April, and the much-awaited changes on Facebook did take place yesterday. And so I want to take just a moment to explain to you what all of that means for Dr. Don's Weather. Basically, it doesn't mean anything if you're watching us on Dr. Don's Weather on Facebook, or if you're watching us on YouTube or our website. No changes whatsoever for those three different platforms. However, if you typically watch us on East Alabama Weather Group, Central Alabama Weather Group, or North Georgia Weather Group, you're not seeing us this morning. That's because Facebook is kind of changing the way groups work. You know, on Facebook, you have pages and then you have groups. When Facebook first started, it was all groups, and then they introduced the page idea, the page being the main presence, and then you had your individual groups that kind of worked off of the pages. Because of security reasons, and I'm not faulting Facebook, they're just making some changes, they have now decided that they're not going to allow third-party applications to connect pages. To connect groups. This is very confusing. But they're not going to allow third-party apps to connect to groups. We use a third-party app because where our studios are located, we don't have fiber internet. So we have to use a service to allow us to send one stream to the service. It's called Restream. And then Restream takes our signal and sends it out to all of our different platforms. That's called a third-party streamer. That's what Facebook will no longer allow on the groups. Therefore, we cannot send our signal to East Alabama Weather Group, Central Alabama Weather Group, or the North Georgia Weather Group moving forward. We can continue to broadcast on Dr. Don's Weather page on Facebook. We will continue to broadcast over on YouTube and, of course, on our website. I encourage you to do two things. Number one, make sure you like and follow us on Dr. Don's Weather page on Facebook. And regardless, folks, you've got to go over to YouTube and sign up and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. Simply because of the way Facebook's algorithm works, you're never guaranteed to get notified instantly when we go live on Facebook. You have to interact with us all the time to be at the top of your news feed. So it's very important that you go over to YouTube and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather. Make sure you click that little bell. Then you can watch us on Facebook all day long. You'll just get notified from YouTube that we are going live. So very important stuff this morning. The only thing I hate about all of this, I wish that Facebook would have given us a way to move everyone from the groups over to our Dr. Don Weather page. So that, because my fear is somebody's not going to get this message. They're going to be watching, they only, follow us over on the East Alabama Weather Group, and they're never going to get notified the next time we have a severe weather outbreak. But it is what it is. So we'll deal with it. I'm getting a lot of messages from folks that are just really upset with Facebook. Don't be upset with Facebook. Things are always changing. We're still available to you on Facebook. It's just going to be on our Dr. Don Weather page instead of our individual groups. So enough about that. I could go on for quite some time. As you know, I get off on my soapbox sometimes. But we do want to remind you about something that is good and positive. It is the Dr. Don coffee cup, and we want you to get your coffee cup today. And the way you do that is you get in touch with Jamie Dukas, and you say, Dukas, I want one of those Dr. Don coffee cups. He's going to get a little information from you. He's going to show you how you can not only put your name in the drawing for a Dr. Don coffee cup, but he's going to show you how you can save money with Alpha Insurance. Yeah, it doesn't take but just a minute. There's zero obligation, doesn't cost you a dime. You can get in touch with Jamie by scanning the QR code. Give him a call at 256-831-7770. Yeah, that's right. I thought I said too many sevens there for a second. And you can also click the link at the top of the video. And if you'll head over to our YouTube channel and click that subscribe button and the little bell, I'm going to enter your name in the drawing a second time, so you're going to double your chances of winning a Dr. Don coffee cup. All right, so warming trend starts today. We're going to get up into the 70s by this afternoon. Actually, yesterday wasn't that bad. And then we have a slight chance of thunder on Wednesday and Thursday. We thought we were going to be looking at a mostly dry week, but now we have it's very small chance, but there is a chance that we'll see a thunder shower or perhaps even a thunderstorm on Wednesday and Thursday. And look at that. We'll be in the low 80s by the time Monday rolls around. There's a look at the graphic. That's thunder. Limited risk for thunder and lightning across central and east Alabama. Again, that'll be Wednesday night. And then again on Thursday, we'll have a chance in the afternoon also. I'll give you those percentages here in just a few moments. Current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms. Chilly start, 42 degrees outside. Wind is calm at the moment. Humidity is 96%. The barometric pressure 30.23. 41-degree dew point. No rain in the past 24 hours. The high yesterday was 65. It was okay as long as you were standing in the sunshine. Fair skies currently. Sunrise this morning will be at 5:59, and the sun sets this evening at 7:19 p.m. It's going to be a nice day, mostly sunny. You know, Webster's Dictionary says 72 degrees is perfect, and that's what you're going to see this afternoon, Roanoke, Alabama. 71 up in Ranburne, 72 also in Lineville, 75 over in Alexander City, and we hit 75 degrees this afternoon down in Auburn, Alabama. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Sunny and 72 on your Tuesday, 48 for your overnight low this evening. Then on Wednesday, as we start to come out of this blackberry winter, Wednesday, a partly cloudy day, maybe a shower, even a thunderstorm in the afternoon, 20% chance, so not very likely, but not zero either. 75 will be your high on Wednesday. 20% chance of an afternoon storm on Thursday, 77. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, mixture of sun and clouds, 79, maybe 80 degrees by the time we get to Sunday. And I'll tell you, there's another chance of a scattered shower or thunderstorm Sunday night into Monday of next week. Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar showing no precipitation across East Alabama or West Georgia at this hour of your Tuesday morning. Don't forget to follow us over on X, formerly Twitter, at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information over on X, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com. Again, folks, don't forget, we no longer will be streaming live on Dr. Don's East Alabama Weather Group, Central Alabama Weather Group, or North Georgia Weather Group. We will continue to broadcast live on Dr. Don's weather page. That's our main presence here on Facebook. We're also live over on YouTube and on our website at DrDonWX.com. Have a fantastic Tuesday. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. I'll see you back in your first thing tomorrow morning for another edition of your Prime Time Forecast.
This has been your Primetime Forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.